Okay, so in this session we will discuss about API to insert the document and API to get the documents, update the documents, delete the documents. Okay, so in the previous session we have discussed about how to write the CRUD related queries in MongoDB and how to establish the connection between Node.js. Okay, so now I think all of you learn about these CRUD related queries. Okay, once you learn only you can able to understand this concept: insert, API to insert, get, update, and delete. Okay, without having knowledge on writing the queries in MongoDB, you can't understand the API. Okay, so first of all, for this, first step is we need to create a schema in Node.js which refers to the collection in MongoDB. Okay, on that schema only you need to perform these operations. Okay, so how to create the schema in Node.js? Here in this src folder, I am going to create one folder that is MongoDB schemas. Okay, under this I am going to create .ts file that is emp.ts. I mean emp schema.ts. Okay, in this, here this is here in this DB connection we have connected to testDB. Okay, so under this testDB, here I am going to drop these two collections. Right click on this, drop collection. Okay, so now here I am going to create one schema. So for our convenience, I am going to create three columns. Okay, not more than that. Okay, if you create more than multiple columns, then we will get confusion. Okay, to avoid that confusion, I will take, for example, 3 columns only. So first of all, import mongoose and constant es schema. Here new mongoose dot schema. We have to give that column names, emp number. So what will be the type? I am going to give number for this and ename. Here you need to give type. Ename should be string and salary type. I'm going to give number. After this, constant employee schema mongoose dot model mp, and here this is the schema. E schema is the schema, so that I am passing to the model. Okay, and here emp, again you have to give emp to this. Okay, but we will test what will happen if you don't use third parameter. After that, what will happen if we give third parameter? Now I am not giving third parameter. So here, to insert some documents, I need to use this schema. That's why I'm going to give export keyword this, so that I can able to use this EMP schema wherever it is. Here I'm going to write API. First of all, I'm going to write.
Sir, your voice breaks.
Voice is breaking.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Voice is somewhat breaking.
Yes.
Now is it okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to create API. That means I'm going to use this type of API method for inserting the documents in the MongoDB. Okay. So here, request response, and in Postman, whatever you have passed the request, that will come in the request.body. Okay. And so async await. I will tell the purpose of async and await after that. EMP schema dot insert many body and result success. Okay. Here catch block. If anything error occurs, then I'm going to give error message. So here, why I have to use async and await means, if you don't use async and await functionality, then if control comes here, so if this statement takes some time, then if you don't use await keyword, then it will go to next line. It will not wait until it gets the result. Okay, if you use await keyword and async keyword, okay, so if you don't give async here, then it will get error. Okay, if you want to use await keyword, then you should use async. Okay, so await functionality is it will wait until this statement completes its execution. Okay, it will not go to the next line. So here so go to the postman, and here port number is 3000. So localhost colon 3000 slash, what will be the method name? Create, and okay, and go to this body and click on draw and select JSON. Now here see this employee schema, employee number, employee name, salary. Okay, so I'm going to take all these field names, employee number, that is number. So 1, 2, 3 I'm giving. Employee name, salary, salary is number. Okay, now I'm going to execute this. So here then block purpose is after completion of this execution, what has to be happen. Okay, that logic we have to write in then block. Okay, so then block will be executed after completion of this statement, and this result will be stored in this execution result. The statement execution result will be stored in result. Okay, now send, save success. So refresh it and EMPS. See this. So here I am not getting the data. So why I am not getting the data means here tab.use express.jsn. Now check it. That means if you use this statement only, then this API method will accept JSON format request body. Okay, if you use this method only, this create method will accept whatever you have given the body. Okay, that should be an object. So now save success, go and check, see this. Okay, and observe this EMPS. Okay, so but I have given the schema name EMP, not EMPS. Okay, if you pass the third parameter, same EMP, whatever you have given as a first parameter, give same name as a third parameter. Now you check it. Refresh it. See this. Two collections are there. Okay, so while creating this schema, don't forget to give collection name as twice. I mean, you need to give first parameter as a schema collection name, and third parameter is also as a collection name. In the middle parameter, second parameter, that is belongs to schema. Okay, so this is about how to write the API to insert the documents. Okay, so there is another approach, like await. Before that, let emp body equal to new. I'm going to create one object for emp schema. Within that object, I am going to pass the request body. Okay, and await emp body dot save. Then whatever you have written here, just copy this and paste it here. Okay, now we will try. See this, another record will be inserted. Okay, so this is another approach to write the API for inserting the documents. Okay, so first one is you can write directly MongoDB query. Like in MongoDB, how do you write the insert query? db.emp.insert many. Within that, you can write objects or array of objects. Same thing. Okay. Instead of emp in Node.js, we are writing emp schema dot insert many. Within the brackets, I am passing object body request body. Okay. So same query. This is one approach. Another one is I'm going to create one object for emp schema. Within that object, I am passing request body. So this variable I am going to use after await dot save. Okay. So this is two approaches for inserting the documents in MongoDB collection.